So when it comes to energy swappers, you're pretty screwed if you try to fight them and it comes to the courthouse, eh? Because one of their minions turn up or them themselves and just energy swap you. Where they give your energy that you're meant to get, right? The freedom and you did all the work, right? The energy you're meant to get, you got the proof, you're innocent, and then they give it to someone in the crowd. Okay, look, they're going to get this energy no matter what they are. They'll see them that way. And then what they're meant to see them, they'll give it to that righteous dude. And you'll see a judge rip them. That's what's happening to me, people. Sad, isn't it? And so you need to go to the court when there's none of these things around. But they made a system when they're allowed to be around. In fact, they can turn up and abuse you there and then tell the security guy, an energy swap, yeah? So when you go to tell the security guy, oh, you need to tell me about these people, and they go, oh, yeah, I'm going to kick them out. This is what happened, huh? And then all of a sudden they'll come back and go, oh, no, sorry. They energy swapped, right? You can't beat them when you got these other people around, right? It's a little bit that walk away kind of thing, isn't it? That's why I can't wait till I get away, because I'm going to make sure they can never do that to me around human beings. Isn't that sad? Energy swappers. And it's best to do things from a distance maybe and things like that. Otherwise, you become them from everyone else's eyes. Believe that you're them. Explains why my family goes, oh, why do I call him the devil? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? This is what I'm meant to be doing to them. Why am I saying don't talk about them, right? This is what I'm meant to be saying to them. Don't you come in and approach my person, and yet your own family will say that you're doing wrong. Isn't that weird? Instead of going, shit, you just nearly killed my kid. They'll end up going, shit, you approached them and they nearly fainted and died, Tim. Right? And you go, what the fuck? Right? And then they just leave. Shit. So what a world out there, people. I think you're all fucked. It's actually spreading everywhere. That's why you're seeing what you're seeing on the news about people on the court, the thieves selling right in front of the shops. It makes sense, doesn't it? Now, unless you can get me something better, that's what I've been saying to people lately, and I'm a scientist dude too, right? But you explain why people are acting such a way, besides mind control. Perhaps that's even that, right? But I can tell you it's definitely energy swapping, where people are getting the opposite factor, right? Where that person's meant to be in jail, meant to have nothing to say, and the shop people get their shit back, but yet they're sitting at the front selling what they stole right in front of a shop, and the shop can't do nothing. That's it in America, right? It's spreading. Shit. Energy swappers, people. Why join them? That means you're a sinner, right? Anyway, see you later. And so how could I go to court and hand in paperwork without these energy swapping? And if it's true, does the court support that? Obviously so. So how would the court help to stop that? Perhaps having people who can go to court by themselves, who worry about certain things in certain sections? That's an easy fix, isn't it? Huh? So they don't get energy swapped. So they can have a proper conversation without looking at the killer right next to them. That's a start, isn't it? The courts let the killer come in and sit down at your court when you go to do courts in any situation. Here in Australia, they can do that. Fucking hell, right? These people have these security detectors that mean nothing when people are getting abused and ends up having that permanent face. Shit. I hope you feel well out there. Energy swappers.